have changed. Stay in your lane, you don't know my name. You cross the line, we will never die. This is where you went, ooh child. Why you wanna lock me away? I'm winning, you wanna act till my bed. I'm shining, now you won't come for my face. I did it, but nothing went not the same, no, no. So why you wanna try me? Can't try me, you're out to destroy me. Destroy me, you try to challenge me. Challenge me, you try to distract me. Distract me, if I want the ganja, you bring the light, yeah, the light.
Anything for you, for you. Show me never gon' tire, never gon' quit. Body spit fire, so sweet. Grant your desire.
Hello guys, I'm back with another video, and I want y'all all to get your favorite drink, your favorite snack, get all comfortable, get all cute, doodly, whatever the heck you want to call it. And listen, let's hop in right to this video because it's story time. My first time ever going to a juvenile facility. Yes, I was in a juvenile facility. Was it pleasant? No, it was not. But I'm gonna let y'all know how I survived in there. And if people are curious about Abraxas and what a juvenile facility is like, well, this video is perfect for you guys. This video will help you guys out a little bit. Let's get started. So I was 17 years old when I first and last, ever entered the facility, the juvenile facility. This was back in 2018, the beginning of 2018. The reason why was because I went to a friend's house. I was looking for them. We were going out to a party, and the people that lived in that house just came out a little bit rowdy. By that time, I was immature. I didn't care what came out my mouth. I just said a lot of stuff that sparked up the problem. So I ended up calling my peoples. We're gonna call them Bambi and Gustavo. And then the people that I actually engaged in a fight with, we're gonna call them Whale and Turtle. I don't want to use names, but Whale is a female and Turtle is a guy. So after I called them, they came through, and things got out of hand, etc. How did we get away? Or how did I get away? Well, at the end of the day, the cops didn't come looking for me because they ended up calling the cops. They didn't come looking for me. They were looking for Gustavo and who the hell did I say it was? Anyways, my people. They ended up looking for them. They went to my house and knocked on the door, and they seen my face. They asked me about my peoples, and I said I don't know where they're at. So they left. That's how I got away. But then, how did I get caught? I got caught because I had a probation officer come to my class, my weight training class. And, they didn't come to my weight training class, but he went to the school, the high school. And by the time I was still in school, I was on my junior year. And they called me down to the office. I'm like, what happened? And I see the guy, and he's just there like, hey, what happened? We've been looking for you. You're supposed to go to court, this and that. You're supposed to be locked up right now. We don't even know why you're still out. Yo, I'm shitting bricks the whole time. But after that, I gave a call to my mom. I was like, Mom, this and this is happening. Boom. She ended up paying a flight all the way to Puerto Rico. I'm chilling over there. Like a week and a half that I'm over there, the FBI came barging in the fucking doors. Nigga with fucking shotguns, nigga with mad fucking big ass guns. I'm shitting bricks again. Tell us to get on the ground. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Boom. Extradited, gone. I was in juvenile detention actually. They didn't send me to shelter. I was in detention. I was with boys, basically. There was only like 2 or 3 girls, but they were sent to placement after that. Yeah, and I only did 2.5 months in juvenile. It felt like forever. Felt like I was in there for like a whole year, but it was actually the worst time ever in there. I behaved, my time being in there, I actually behaved decent because they told me if you do good, they will send you home early. You just gotta start off being good in Abraxas, and that way you get better placements and all of that extra shit. And the times that I was actually going to court, they were telling me that I was supposed to do a 9 to 12 months in a whole other town. I was scared, to be honest, but thank God that didn't happen. What was it like in the detention center? They had me in N2 East, and they have the N2 West. There's like a long hallway, but it's divided in the middle with the West and East. They have us in a room, like a little hot box, a little ass room with the doors, metal doors, and just closed, and then you locked in there. Little ass skinny ass window. You have one skinny window. Like that shit really crazy. That shit drove me crazy. Like when I was in there, first time I ever stepped in that room, and I saw them 4 walls. I'm claustrophobic. Like I felt like my world just died. Like it just ended right there. Whenever you have to use the bathroom, if you're in your room, you're gonna have to like knock on the door, wait until somebody comes, open the door up for you. You're in there, you're in your room for 72 hours the first time you ever get there until you pass the test. This booklet that they give you about how that the facility is, and you're supposed to take a test. I cheated on the test. Yeah, I had the book. They never took the book away from me, so that's how I got all my answers. And I wrote those answers down on my other notebook. You thought I was staying in my room for if you never passed the test, you would never be able to go to the family room. Family room is where you're on your free time, like when they let you guys chill. You know, it's this one living room. It has 2 TVs, one that is connected with an Xbox, and the TV that's has the channels, like channels, different types of channels. But the food was horrible. Somehow I gained weight. I only eat bread. Oh my God, I hated the pasta. The ground beef, that shit tasted like cardboard box. Like, I don't know, it tasted disgusting. Like paper, like you're eating paper. I'm like, what the fuck is this? But I came out there with some weight. I came out there like 140. I was looking good. Yeah, and the only good thing is, like, I think it was like every 3 weeks or every 2 weeks they would give you, on a Sunday they would give you ice cream, like a ice cream sandwich and shit. They always gave you that dry ass cake. That shit was so nasty. Like, and the juice was like water. Like you just drink water with like coloring. That shit, I don't know, fucking retarded. What did I do to entertain myself, keep my mind, distracted from thinking that I'm in that place and I'm never gonna get it out? I actually did workouts. I used to always work out. Like when I was in school, I was in weight training. I loved working out, doing a lot of leg workouts. I think I have a video for you guys about working out. Yeah, I like it. It's just workouts that I do at home, workouts that I could do when I'm at work, all that. But yeah, I would make a calendar, like on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I will set out like the exercise I wanted to do throughout the day. After that, I will actually draw. I never planned on having a diary, but when you're in there, it's like you got nobody else but yourself. So like I just kept entertaining myself by writing how my day went. Just like kind of talk to myself like that. I did a lot of puzzles actually. And something that I did in there when nobody else did And that's how I actually ended up having good grades, because when you're in there, you have to go to school. It's mandatory to go to school. They have classes downstairs in the lower floor. And I actually asked the teachers if I could get a geometry book. And I taught myself geometry. There's 2 months, like 2 months could really, you do a lot when you're locked up. You could do a lot when you're locked up, man. I read so many books, like thick books, like all the Hunger Games. I forgot the other ones that I used to read. Identical. This one book called Identical. Like, oh my god, just a lot of shit that I read. But that's basically what I did, you know, to keep my mind distracted from thinking that I'm never gonna get out from there. Did I ever fight? No. Never fought. Never was that dumb to get myself even in more trouble than what I was already in. Was I tempted? Hell the fuck yeah, I was tempted. Excuse my language, but I was tempted. I was ready to smack a guy. Like, I was ready to smack him because, alright, they see a pretty female in there, and I was not paying attention to them. Like, I just got done with the relationship by that time. I was just stressing. The fact that these boys that they were, you know, boys from all over this, like, all over the counties, they gonna sit here and start rumors, oh, that, you know, she was on my dick, this and that, and she touched my leg. First of all, little guy, you can't be close to each other when you guys are in juvenile detention. Like, you guys cannot. No touching leg. Like, staff members will see that, and they will tell you guys to give yourself some distance. So that right there, that shit just pissed me off. And that guy, I never liked that guy. Ever since he got there, like, I seen his face in the family room. I'm like, yo, like, this nigga just gives me bad vibes. Like, I just feel like he gonna be a dirtball. And cause all the time he would just look at me. Nigga would just stare. Nigga was a whole creep that he put a letter in my room. And I never knew about it. And staff took it from my room, and they told him, and then they ended up telling me. I'm like, whoa, I never knew this nigga gave me a letter. What the fuck? Like, that's just weird. And when I found out that he was saying all that extra shit, that's when I sat right next to him. I was like, yo, like, you saying all of this? Like, you lucky I don't smack you. You lucky because I want to get out of here. So yeah, I was tempted. Not by no female, because I really didn't pay attention to them. Yeah, there was a couple of annoying ones, but I ain't paying attention to them because they was yumbos anyways. I was the oldest one there. I was not paying attention to them. I was not really going to do that. Put myself through more bullshit to, like, take my time, like, for them to extend my time, basically. How did I get out? The reason why I was actually able to get out was because I wrote a letter to the judge. You know, a lot of people that were in Abraxas, you know, some of the guys were good to me, and they told me, yo, I've been in and out from here, and what really helped me was writing a letter to the judge, and it worked. I wrote like 3 pages, front and back, explaining to him who I really am and what I'm capable of and what I actually want in my future. You know, I don't want this to go on my record. I don't want to be this type of person. This has never been me. I just made a mistake. And they were going to give me a 9 and 12. That shit was not going to work out. Like I said, it was not going to work out. Like, I told him if I could go with my sister would take care. Like, I will help my sister out, actually. You know, I'm old enough. I was about to be 18, so the judge saw that too. They're like, hey, she's good to go home, you know. They sent me on house arrest because I told the judge, like, hey, it's okay if I could go on house arrest. I really don't want to get sent away, like, to placement. I don't want that. Like, I've never gotten into any trouble. I never did what they said I did. They hit me with some shit, yo. They really hit me with some shit. And I'm like, yo, but I'm never ratting nobody out because I'm not like that. Like, I took the time, did my house arrest, and now I'm a different person. I don't hang around with the people that was hanging around as soon as I got out. I started thinking, you know, I was cool, I was bad because I was locked up. No, that shit not cool. You know, that shit. I stopped getting into fights, actually. And I learned a lot from Abraxas because all that time that you're in that, you know, in that place locked up, and you think to yourself, hey, what can I do to never come back here? You know, you start opening your mind and expanding your mind and start thinking of other ways to avoid having yourself go through so much bullshit, through so much pain. Like, just because somebody talks to you on some type of tone or whatever, or they said this about you, or they looked at you some type of way, like, or they posted this about, like, indirect or whatever, that's all a waste of time. Like, I regret wasting my time on so many females, because I was really into that. Like, I would really pay attention. Like, you said what? To who? What? That you're not talking to me? But that's not me anymore. Like, I used to be really petty, like really immature like that. And now I'm really laid back now. Like, I cut off all these females that I thought they was my friends. I cut them all off. Like, I found out so much shit that they said about me, and that shit blew minds. Like, who was there when I got locked up? Nobody. Only 2 females that was there, and those are the ones that I'm keeping to myself. Like, only riders, you know. And there is 1 or 2 more that are out there, but they know who they are. I don't have to say it. So I could actually say that Abraxas changed me to be a better person. So yeah, this is the end of my video. I hope you guys liked it. I will be coming out with another video hopefully next week, like this weekend. No, next week actually. And let me know what you guys want to know about me, what you guys want me to what you guys want me to do. I do got another video that's gonna come up real soon. Yeah, make sure you like. I don't really care about the like, because a like is a like. I know there's gonna be people that gonna wanna, but it's okay, that don't hurt me. Just subscribe to my channel and turn notifications on. You can have a notification every time I drop a new video. In the description down below, I'm gonna link my other social media you can follow me on. And I hope everybody has a good day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.